Welcome back to the finale of the QPR career mode from DNM's Football and FIFA. We've made it all the way to the Championship playoff final. We have our old nemesis to get through to get into the Premier League, but we are 90 minutes away from being in the Premier League. I mean, it is going to be the toughest game of our season against Norwich. They beat us 5-0 recently at their home ground. This is at Wembley. This is a completely different outlook on this game is needed, though, because it's not the same game. This is one shot from being in the Premier League after our first season. What an achievement it would be for Eddie Howe and this QPR team. I mean, they'd go down as legends straight away. But we're going to bring in the boy. Jensen Myers deserves to start this the biggest game in QPR's last few years at least. A chance to get back into the Premier League. But this man, he always seems to score against us, and he's the top scorer in the playoffs at the minute. So Wembley is packed. The blue and white against the disgusting yellow and green. It's QPR v Norwich. It's the playoff final, and here come the players and the referee. And that is what we're playing for. We're playing for that silverware, but what that silverware brings and the money that comes with it as well is it's phenomenal that we're in this position, really. After our first season, to be in with a chance of being in the Premier League. We're 90 minutes away. The season was a great end to the season. From January, February onwards, we were unstoppable. But I'm still surprised we found ourselves in a position to be in the playoffs. So we got through Swansea in the semi-finals. We beat them 2-1 on aggregate. We drew 1-0 in the home game. We beat them 1-0 away in the second game, which was a massive, massive, massive result for us. Jensen Myers with the goal there. And we travelled to Wembley. It's not that far for the QPR fans. Just round the corner, really. And Norwich fans have come down in force as well. So Wembley is the setting. QPR Norwich is the game. Here are the starting lineups for the teams. One change no change from the second leg even. We took Chair out for the second leg. So it's unchanged from the second leg of the semi-final. And here is the Norwich starting 11. So Hugh Gill, we know what he's capable of. He scored against us in both games in the league. We need to be careful of them. But here we go. We're 90 minutes away from Premier League football. If we can do it, then it will just be unbelievable. What a feeling it's going to be. They'll be dancing in the streets of West London all night long. Can we get QPR back up into the Premier League at the first shot of asking? But we know what we're up against today. So we've started off with 4 minutes in. We're keeping the ball well from the kick-off. And now Halilovic can burst forward. He's found Jensen Myers. He's found a bit of space. Jensen Myers has a shot. And 6 minutes into the game, the first opportunity is fallen to the boy wonder. He's absolutely strung it out, bashed it with his left foot, and the keeper's got up and made a great save. Tim Krul with a save there. And it's Jensen Myers with the first opportunity. So corner to come in. Can we take the lead after 6 minutes? Ball's in. Keeper's come out. Didn't get there, but the ball was headed out by the Norwich defender. Here's Jensen Myers. Can we keep it alive? No. Intercepted. And now Norwich can come forward. And we know what they're capable of. They beat us 5-0. I know I keep saying it, but 5-0 they beat us in. At the time, it was an absolutely crucial game for us, and we just did not turn up at all. But as I said, this is a completely different prospect. We know what is at stake in this game. So I'm very sure Eddie Howe has fired up his men to not make the same mistakes. And Albrighton's in with a chance here. It's Mark Albrighton, another good save. And the ball's fallen. Halilovic has kept it alive. Here's Willock. Back to Halilovic, he's offside. But a chance for Albrighton there to give us a lead. But Tim Krul was equal to it. And 3 players offside there. But it's a good start. It's a good start for us. We're 15 minutes into the game. We've had 2 chances, 2 great saves from Tim Krul. The intent is there. We're taking it to Norwich, who haven't really made anything to note as of yet. But they've knocked it forward and the ball's gone out for a throw-in. So, yeah, I mean, this is the last episode of Season 1, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the Championship campaign, no matter what happens in this game. Let us know in the comments if you have. I mean, we did start off not great. We were losing, we were drawing, and we just couldn't break the cycle of inconsistencies. But we got through to Christmas. We went into the new year. January, we started to turn it around, and we find ourselves in this position today. So I'm sure there's been a lot of entertainment in the video, guys. I'm sure you've enjoyed it, but just let us know in the comments. It's nice to interact with the people. Yeah, Season 2 coming soon. We'll try and get them out to you before FIFA 22 comes out, because it will not be long now until FIFA 22 comes out. And you're not going to want to see FIFA 21 career mode. So we'll try and get as much QPR in as possible. It's a ball in. Oh, the chance. Albrighton with the header.
Well, it was all about could he get it on target, but when you see how far he missed, wow.
Oh, has he missed? How has he missed that? What a chance. That's probably our best chance of the game so far. And Albrighton couldn't keep his header on target. So we're 25 minutes in and we should be 1-0 up. I mean, it's a great response to the previous game against Norwich, but we need a goal now. And we just cannot get through. So yeah, as I was just saying before that opportunity there, FIFA 22 will be coming out soon. So we're running out of time with this QPR career mode to bring you the full 5 years to win that Premier League. So, I mean, we need to win this game to get up there anyway. So I don't know if we're going to have enough time to complete this QPR career mode. So let us know in the comments if you'd like me to start a fresh one in FIFA 22. Dean will also be bringing you his own pick for a career mode from FIFA 22. We'll be bringing you a joint career mode as well. We're gonna I mean, obviously we started this channel halfway through the release of halfway between the releases of FIFA 21 and 22 basically. So we've crammed as much in as we could as possible really, but yeah, I mean, once FIFA 22 comes out, we'll start with a nice fresh clean slate and bring you some great content. So just let us know in the comments, guys, what sort of videos would you like to see when FIFA 22 comes out? What teams would you like me and Dean to pick as our career mode teams for our individual ones? And like I say, we'll try to get a dual career mode done as well. I mean, where we're now pretty much out of the restrictions and stuff at home, we can I can see Dean, we can play the game together, and we can make a dual career mode. So yeah, just let us know in the comments, guys. Stay interacted. When FIFA 22 comes out, it'll be a whole lot different, but for now we'll enjoy what's left of the QPR career mode. Hopefully we can bring you some Premier League football, and who knows, if we get up there after this game and win it in the first season by some sort of miracle, then maybe that will happen before FIFA 22 comes out. But it's nice to know what you're thinking though, guys. So first half is done here. at Wembley. The score is 0-0. It's been a good first half for us. We've had all the opportunities really. Norwich have not really threatened that much. I mean, maybe the nerves are really playing on them, or maybe we have just stepped up more than we stepped up in the last game that we played against Norwich. So, yeah, second half, we're 45 minutes away from Premier League football and from lifting some silverware as well. What a lovely sight that would be to round off a very good season. It would be an absolute sickener if we lose this second half and walk off this pitch as losers. So we want to be winners. We want to take that silverware home with us, and we want to be calling ourselves a Premier League team next season. Let's see if we can. Oh no! How is the ref given a penalty for that?
To walk something of a tightrope. Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands.
That is no.
Yellow card.
That is not a penalty.
The referee's thinking.
Cantwell missed one in the league game, but this is a different story. 5 minutes into the second half, Cantwell with a penalty for Norwich, and he's missed it. It's over the bar. And his record from the penalty spot in the past 2 games against us has been woeful. And we, thank God for that. I mean, once again, justice is served correctly with the miss of that penalty. If that went in, we would have been 1-0 down with 40 minutes to go in this second half. It would have been tough because Norwich would have just sat back and defended, but Cantwell's put that penalty over the bar. The score remains 0-0. We're still in with a chance of going into the Premier League, and Charlie Austin just couldn't get through his marker there.
Grant Hanley with it.
And Norwich, maybe they're buoyed by the build-up that led to that penalty, and they're looking to replicate that now and get forward again. He's threaded it through. Threaded it into the area. Here's Hugill. Good tackle by the Wits, but Hugill again. Norwich have got the lead. It's 1-0. Oh no. Into the second half as well. We've gone 1-0 down. The Wits just couldn't complete his tackle, and it's that man again. He scores against us all the time. Hugill with the goal. That is an absolute sickener. We're 1-0 down. We've got to do it now. We've got to turn this around. The Norwich fans are going berserk. QPR fans not so much. Eddie Howe is talking to his assistant. They're trying to figure out a way now to find a way through this Norwich team. And Norwich with the 1-0 lead now, they're getting forward again. They've held it up well. Ball's played in. And good defending. But we need to get the ball forward. 62 minutes on the clock. Here's Willock. Into Jensen Myers. Myers, good save by Krul. It's the first time we've threatened the Norwich goal this second half, really. And Tim Krul was equal to that. He's having a great game, Tim Krul. He's making saves and he's keeping us out.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution.
God. Is it going to be one of them days? We don't want it to be one of them days, but Tim Krul is saving everything. Norwich are freshening it up. 25 minutes to go. Ball's in. Punched out by Krul. But we've kept it alive. Here's Albrighton. Halilovic. Here's Lenz. He's been dispossessed. and we're struggling to break down Norwich, and with 20 minutes to go almost, this is not a good sign. Norwich are on the ball, holding it up. Good tackle. Come on, QPR, get forward. Here's Christopher Lenz.
Chance to do damage.
Charlie Austin, bit of space. Jensen Myers. Oh, it's tackled. And we're really struggling to break down Norwich. We're going to have to change it up soon and bring on some fresh legs, I think, because we are really struggling to break down Norwich, and we're losing 1-0 with 15 minutes to go.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
So Norwich making the substitution. Eddie Howe has decided to stick with the same team for now. He believes in these men. He believes that these men in blue and white can do it. If they're going to do it, they're going to have to do it late as well, because there's 15 minutes to go. And we've given away a free kick on the edge of the area. Do not let that man get the ball, otherwise it could be 2-0. That's all I'm going to say in that matter. Aaron's with a chance to make it 2-0 just outside the 18-yard area. Up he steps. He's gone for goal. He's hit the wall. Jensen Myers can pick it up. Can we bring it out now, though? Here's Willock to Christopher Lenz. Can Lenz get forward? And he's managed to get his foot onto it. Here's Halilovic. He's got a bit of space to run into. Halilovic all the way here. Halilovic. He's done it! What a goal! With 10 minutes left. Halilovic just kept going and going and going and going, and he's buried it at the end of it. We've managed to pull it level. And just when it looked like we were going to leave Wembley with nothing, Halilovic has fired us back into the game. Our first signing of Eddie Howe's reign. Halilovic comes in and he gets the goal to draw us level with Norwich. And there's not long left in this game now. Can we get a winner, or is this game going to go all the way?
The earlier goal cancelled out, one apiece.
We've got to press them now. We've got to really press them. The momentum is with us after that goal just now, so we need to get on the ball as quick as we can and try and challenge for a second goal. And the ref has given an offside. I thought he'd blown up for a free kick there, but Cantwell was coming back from an offside position. So yeah, I mean, almost 5 minutes to go, and the score is 1-1 thanks to Halilovic there with 10 minutes left. I mean, if he didn't score that, we could have been disappointed. But we've got a chance again. Oh, what was he doing there, Willock? He's run all the way off the field. He had space. He was at a tight angle. He couldn't find the cutback. But there is the goal that's brought us level. It's a great finish from Halilovic. He smacked it into the far corner. But this game looks like it could be going to extra time. I mean, 3 minutes left now. And the ball's in the middle of the park. But Norwich are on it. Norwich will be looking to hit us on the counter-attack and strike a dagger to our hearts if they can. But they seem to be holding on to the ball. It looks like they'll be happy with extra time, but well, I say that. And Todd Kane gets back in there. But we just can't seem to get hold of the ball. There's 5 minutes added on. Norwich are on the ball as well, so if they get the goal now, we're going to be royally done. Good tackle though. Oh, he's given a free kick. 2 minutes to go in this game. The score's 1-1. This free kick presents an opportunity for Norwich to make the Premier League. at the first opportunity. They got relegated last year. They're back in with a shout of getting into the Premier League. Can they make this free kick count? We need to get someone on the line. He's gone for it and he's headed it away. And the shot comes in. And yeah, we've managed to bring it forward, but we just cannot keep hold of the ball. But the 5 minutes is up. So yeah, there's the final whistle. Well, we saved it at the end of the day. We were 1-0 down with 10 minutes to go. It could have been a lot worse. Halilovic got a goal to draw us level. We couldn't find a winner in the last 10 minutes, so we go into extra time. So half an hour to get this game wrapped up and to get us into the Premier League.
Well, fitness levels are going to be tested now, Derek.
Can we do it? We've stayed in this game very well today. We've really shook out that 5-0 loss out of the system. And if anything, we deserve to have won this game in 90 minutes. Some great saves by that man who's on the ball now, Tim Krul, in the first half. It could have been all over by half time if it weren't for him. Mark Albrighton had a header from just outside just inside the 6-yard box, went flying over the bar. We could have been 3-0 up at half time. I mean, Norwich missed the penalty as well, but then they took the lead in the second half. So, I mean, we're lucky that we managed to find the resolve to get the equaliser and to bring it back to 1-1. But now we've got an extra 30 minutes in front of us that we've got to take advantage of, and Albrighton is on the run here. It's Mark Albrighton. It's 2-1. What a goal! In at the near post. Mark Albrighton in what could be his final game for QPR. Oh, what a goal. He's absolutely smacked it past Tim Krul, and it's, oh, what a goal that is, at the near post. Maybe Tim Krul weren't expecting it, but the man on loan from Leicester, it's his final game for QPR. Unless we renew we put in a transfer offer for him, or if we get him back on loan, that could be his final goal for QPR. And if it is, and if we don't get him back, then what a servant he has been for the club. And he's given us a 2-1 lead into the second half, into the first half of extra time. Sorry. The emotions are all over the place at the minute. We've managed to turn a 1-0 deficit into a 2-1 lead. It's a playoff final at Wembley. We're almost at half time in extra time. 1 minute added on. We're on the ball, so it looks like we'll be seeing out the final 15 minutes with a 1-0 lead. Well, a 1-goal lead, sorry. We're 2-1 up in this game. There's 15 minutes left. Legs are starting to cramp up. Players are starting to get tired. Yeah, I mean, this is it now for us. We've managed to turn a 1-0 deficit into a lead. So now we just need to do a defensive job on Norwich and see this through. And the nerves, I mean, the QPR fans are celebrating like crazy over there, but the nerves are going to kick in soon because Norwich are going to come at us now. They know that they can score goals against us, but good defending from Halilovic. He got his foot in there and turned it behind. And Norwich are on the ball. We need to stand up to this pressure. We need to see the ball out, but he's found a bit of space. He's in the area. He's got a chance here. Stood up well. Steve Cook with the interception. Can we get the ball out? No, the ball's only played across. We could tackle that. Oh no, the referee's given a free kick. 8 minutes to go. 8 minutes until we're back in the Premier League. This is going to be tough. This is going to be really tough. It's a free kick for Norwich. It's quite far out. It's too far out, and the angle's against for a shot at goal. But he can whip this in. and hope someone gets a header on. Great header out by Steve Cook. The ball's played up to the halfway line, but it's pumped back in. And then the header was straight into Dieng's hands. There's 5 minutes left in this game, plus added on time. We are so close to Premier League football now. In our first season as well. Eddie Howe, what a job he's doing here at Loftus Road. He was brought in for this reason, to get QPR into the Premier League. But after a while out of the game with Bournemouth, maybe they were expecting a bit of time to adjust back into it. But Eddie Howe has hit the ground running. And I mean, we're going into the last minute now. The time's up. There's 1 minute added on. We're that close to Premier League football. Ball's played across, and that is going to be it. I think this is going to be the last kick of the game, and we have got a corner. What a great place to have the ball with the time up. We're going to take our time with this one. Halilovic walking over to get the ball. The time's up. The referee's going to blow his whistle after this, surely. But can we put an emphatic stamp on this win? Can we score from this corner and make it 3-1 and go up to the Premier League in style? The QPR fans know that the time is up. They're going mad. Steve Cook, game's over. We're up into the Premier League. I do not believe it. In our first season, thanks to that man, to getting us into the playoffs, really. But today, Halilovic and Albrighton were the heroes. And look at the QPR players celebrate. We'll be lifting silverware at Wembley in our first season. The playoff trophy is ours. We're going up to the Premier League. What a day for the West Londoners. And look at the boys all together, all celebrating. They know they have pulled off a miracle this season. And that is in part to some of the loan players that have come in, the new signings, everyone's gelled in. And this is the reward. Steve Cook steps up, he celebrates his teammates, he congratulates his teammates, he picks up the trophy. QPR are going into the Premier League. The blue and white looks beautiful on that trophy. Look at it. Oh, we're going up. We're going into the Premier League. It's going to be tough. There's a lot of work to do to make this team worthy, capable of even staying in the Premier League. We know it's going to be tough. We're losing a lot of players. I mean, the loan deals is something that we're going to have to look at again. Do we bring in the same players? We've brought in experienced players to get us into the Premier League. Do we bring in young players now to make an impact in the Premier League? But we'll think about that in the close season, because today is all about this moment here with Steve Cook. He's got the trophy. The sun's beating down. The moon's there as well. Fireworks going off with blue skies. It's an absolutely mental day. And we are celebrating with the silverware. QPR, Eddie Howe has taken his men up into the Premier League at the first time of asking, via the playoffs. But what does it matter? We are up into the Premier League. Look at that. A 2-1 win against Norwich. We were 1-0 down with 10 minutes of normal time to go. And we turned it round in extra time to get the win, to take us up. And it's been a great first season, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed this first season with D&M's Football and FIFA's QPR career mode. It's been emotional. I can't believe we've made it. So these are the player stats for the season. It's going to see us out for season 1. We're up into the Premier League, guys. I mean, can you believe it? Charlie Austin firing the goals pretty much to take us there. But is he going to be back for the next season in the Premier League? So we can officially say now that we will be joining the likes of Tottenham Hotspur, Manchester City, Manchester United, Liverpool, Chelsea in the Premier League. I mean, these are the games that you live for. These are the games that you want to see. So season 2 will be coming soon, guys, and it will be QPR in the Premier League. Remember, Like and subscribe to DNM's Football and FIFA. Turn on your notifications so that you're ready for when Season 2 finally drops. And you will be seeing QPR and Eddie Howe's men take on the creme de la creme in the Premier League. Bye, guys.